Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Okay, my dear devotees, the seeker of truth and the follower of the right path and eager to attain enlightenment. In our previous talk, we were discussing about the motive or the real meaning of the word religion and the scriptural meaning of the word meditation, etymological interpretation and explanation of the word meditation, and in the same way the word yoga and its meaning. So maybe you are confused or may not too, but here the purpose of my talk is to remove your all the misconceptions, misunderstanding, confusion regarding such very great matter, great subject and great object, or we can say the summum bonum of the human life. The meditation is a tool, just we discussed in our previous talk. The word religion means to reconnect. So if religion is concept, so meditation is a tool to achieve that concept, and yoga is the state of achievement where there is no and nothing, just the realization of one and alone and ultimate reality, ultimate truth, the source of all the sources. That is called Paramatma, Brahma, or Ishwar, Bhagavan, God, Allah, and etc. So whatever word you say God particle, or just particle, or just God, or just Shiva, just Krishna, just Brahma, and the potency of Shiva, that is known cosmic energy, Shakti. Without Shakti, no Shakta. Without power, no powerful. So the word yoga was very important, as it was before, and it is even now very important. So just we discussed yesterday that the word yoga is originated from the root word yuj. In Sanskrit, yuj means yuj sanyamane, yuj samadhav, and yuj yujir yoge. Yujir yoge means the root word yuj is used in the meaning of unity. So yoga means to be united state of being, unity, united state of existence, united state of body and mind and soul, everything else. Means the state of balance, the state of equanimity, the state of temperation, the state of equilibrium. So that is yoga. Yuj samadhav means the state of transcendental, the state of transcendence, or the transcendental state of being, our mind is yoga. So yoga means the transcendental state, the state of trance, and yoga word is used sanyamane. Sanyam, to be disciplinized, the state of discipline, state of balance. And this yoga word is very old. Even in English you find a particular word, Y-O-K-E, yoga. So yoga means joint also. The word yoke in English is also originated from the Latin language, and there is a yuja, root word, yuka, and yoga. Here, yoga. So even now, in the same meaning, that word also is used, because yoke means the tool which ties two bullock in order to plow the field. So the farmer use that tool even now, but nowadays mostly the plowing work is done by the tractors. But even now in India, many people, poor farmers who have very limited land, they don't have money to purchase tractor and other modern technologies to do the farming, so they use bullocks even today. So when two bullocks are joined together, that tool is known as a yoke in English. So that is yoga. So the same meaning. Yoga means joint. So here, meditation is a tool to attain the state of yoga. And religion is a declaration that we have to be connected. When you decide, if you are a religious person, that means you have decided or you have conceived that you have to be connected with the Supreme. And when you decide that you have to be connected with Supreme, then you need meditation. And after practicing the meditation, after a course of time, you attain the state of unity with the Supreme. You attain the realization. Realization means you know all the realities, that whatever looks real, that is actually not real, and which is not seen, actually that is real, and that is the source. So that is the ultimate reality. So realization of ultimate reality is state of yoga. So yoga is a purpose. Meditation is a tool, a way, a process to attain that state. And religion is the inspiration and declaration and desire to be connected with Supreme, or to be united state of being, or to remove complete disconnection from the God or from the godly sphere, and to attain complete connectivity. So religion, meditation and yoga. Here there are many philosophies, and all the philosophies are teaching only us this, that how to connect, and after connectivity, what you will attain. So overall, in the entire gamut, the basic thing is this, that desire to be connected, the effort to be connected, that is meditation, the desire is just religion, and attainment of ultimate reality is the purpose of each and every one's life, and that is known spirituality. So is to spiritualize, to attain spirituality is the purpose of life. Therefore, overall, the total course or total, wisdom and practical application of the yoga is yoga as a way and yoga as an ultimate realization of the ultimate reality. So, our journey starts from frustration to relaxation, then concentration, then meditation, then realization, and after realization, enlightenment, and after enlightenment, we attain bliss, the state of blissfulness. This is the purpose of our practice, and this is the clarity of the concept regarding meditation, yoga, religion, so many things. So you need not to be confused. Remove your confusion and attain complete connection with the self, and that self is nothing, that is that, and that will reflect in you if you attain the complete connectivity. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.